Hey guys, it's Michael Todd and welcome back to The.Cult.Of.Vintage. I have a true confession to make. This video is going to be the whole and true truth about what it would really be like to shop with me. And we're going to start off with the introduction. Right now it is exactly 5:34 p.m. in the evening. The video footage that you're about to see was actually shot this morning at 10 to 11 a.m. That's the truth. I just got lucky and remembered to film the introduction, so that way I'm literally wearing the same clothes. Otherwise, there might be a little discrepancy there, but we made it through by the skin of our teeth. So let's start there with that truth. The second is that, you know what, in today's video, I didn't have the luxury to take 2 to 3 hours in one store. I literally had to go to work. I had to be to work no later than 11:30, and it was a 20-minute drive from where I was. I made it on time, a little early, if you're wondering. And then I had to work, and I remembered that I didn't film an introduction. So now we're filming it. And that is going to bring up, I guess, a couple of other points. It was very much a spur of the moment. I was filming a different video, which will come out later this week. And in that moment, I thought, I'm going to show them the truth. This is literally a real, true shop with me running around the store, pressed for time, not being able to give a 30-minute tour, which a 30-minute tour on video is usually 2 to 2.5 hours in a store. And the truth is that I have the luxury to do that. And the reason that I have the luxury to do that is because I only sell 30 items a week. If I was selling 30 items a day, this is probably how the videos would look, because it would be my job. And I would have to get to 3 or 4 different stores to be able to buy the amount of items that it would need to take to sell 30 items a day, let alone put out 5 to 7 videos a week. It's time. It's a lot. You can't always be thinking, I gotta go slow, I gotta let everybody see everything. There's no time for it. There's just not. And I think in today's video, you're gonna see a difference between today's video and my normal videos. I think that I actually learned a couple of things from shooting like I did today that I am going to fold into the regular videos. So I think it was a win-win. So long introduction, I'll timestamp it, and we'll get inside. Take your Dramamine. It's going to be a bumpy ride, guys. 3 minutes and 4 seconds.
All right, here we are. We're inside shopping. I thought, you know what? Let me actually show myself in this video today, aside from the introduction and the outro. So that's what we're going to do. And you see, yes, I do have a very expressive face, shall we say. And I do spot this beautiful floor lamp with the red fiberglass shade. I was very impressed with it. I mean, how could you not be? That light definitely catches the eye. She is lovely. I knew it was going to be expensive. I didn't even bother looking at the price. See, very impressed. Now, like I said, this video is going to be the truth of it. It's going to be faster. It's going to be bumpier. This is the reality. I think a lot of people, I guess the first thing that I will say is a lot of people, I've seen a lot of comments saying, I leave a lot behind. Here's another truth for you. I actually do not record a lot of the shopping that I do so far as reselling, simply because, as you're going to see in this video, I go much, much, much faster. Now, in this particular store, Roller Mills in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania, I'm here at least once a week. So I can go faster because it's kind of like, okay, that's been here, that's been here, that's been here. Oh, this is new. How much is this? So I can go through this place much faster. Now, if it was newer to me, I wouldn't be going this fast, but I would be going much faster. I do see these lovely little Owl salt and pepper shakers. They were only $4. They weren't, they were kind of a little too simple. for me. If they were a little bit more kitschier, or I don't know, there was a little bit more detail, a little bit more flair. They're cute, don't get me wrong, especially for $4. There definitely was money on it. But again, 30 items. I need 30 items. And I don't want to just sell the kind of stuff that anybody can walk into and find in their thrift store. I really do want them to be special, unique, harder to find items. So yeah, so I actually, like I said, I do not record a lot of my shopping experience because it is much more involved when I do a quote unquote shop with me, because I really do like providing an experience and a tour. I like people being able to see the items, to really feel like they're there with me. This again is very much I think truthfully a much more true version of a shop with me. Because, like I said, I'm going much faster. You're pressed for time. And again, like I said in the introduction, I only sell 30 items. So I do have the luxury to go slower in certain videos. Whereas if I was putting out 5 or 7 videos a week, they'd have to be much faster. And with that, you just simply don't get enough detail. Today, I literally am pressed for time. I'd actually filmed a much slower, more traditional The.Cult.Of.Vintage video. And again, that is going to come out later this week, but I still had some time. And I was like, you know what? I really want to look at the top. I'm here. I have my camera. And then the idea just popped into my head. Well, let's give everybody a really true, this is how I actually shop. These are two great little left-in canister sets. I think it said 34. I wasn't really comfortable at that $34 price point. Now, what you're not going to see and what you will see later on in the week, I'm loving this crackle glass. I might have a whole lot that's going to be available soon. So the video that you're not seeing yet that I filmed first, I actually found one item. So I was like, I need more stuff. These were cute. I liked the ear up. I liked the winking eye. Again, just $4, but not really it wasn't impactful enough for me. Like, it really just didn't scream to me. Again, there's not a question of people not wanting an item or not recognizing that people would want to buy that. I get that. The question is, when you only have 30 items, do I want to bring 30 salt and pepper shakers to the table? No, I don't. I want to really wow people. I want to excite people. I want you guys to always be like, what does he have now? You know, I want there to be that excitement. There's a lot of smalls. Again, like I said, I'm very used to the small. So it's just like one of those things that those new things really do pop out at you. So please understand. Oh, and we're about to go into my favorite booth. This vendor has some beautiful items. First up, yep, there is that L.A. Smith. I always look at it. I did see this beautiful art glass, a mid-century. I'm going to call it a freeform. Oh, and then I was like, oh, bubbles. No, we don't like bubbles in our glass. We do not. I did see that little fan vase back there. I do, in fact, have my flashlight, but again, I wanted you guys to get a true shop with me, and I just wanted to give you guys something a little bit behind the scenes. Yes. I mean, why, if you're going to be a bluebird, why be any old bluebird? Be unique, be special. Look at the tail. You could stab somebody. That, you guys, is true flashed glass. So it is clear glass, and then I believe it was white, and then blue molten glass were layered on top. That is true flash glass. Again, stained glass is what we most often refer to as flash glass. It's painted on. That lovely amber dolphin, $29. I didn't get it. And the reason I didn't get that particular piece is because while there are lovers of the amber glass, it really is trying to appeal to as broad of an audience as possible. If it were in like a pink or a blue, I probably would have picked that up. Truth be told, even if it were a clear, I might have been a little bit more tempted. But again, I don't know that I would have, it being clear. Yeah, you can tell we're definitely going a much faster. I don't know. I said to take your Dramamine, so, you know, Try to keep your eyes fixed in the center and don't let your eyes roam, which is very hard. Hola mole! That was fast. Wow. Did you get a little spinny? Right now, the screen is all of what 5 inches from my face, so it's a little intense. I'm not. Take your Dramamine. Make sure you're at least a foot away from your screen. I did see this lovely sculpture. Okay, I love a good descriptor. It was a seagull sculpture. It was beautiful cream glaze, simple, elegant, very mid-century lines to it. And then I'm looking at all of this perfume, and then I see this little figural powder dish. It's $13. Look at that baby pink, that adorable little face. And I'm like, oh. Ooh, yep, we got a Japan. So she is older than a made in Japan, and at $13, we're taking her. Again, that's one of those things. It's just super unique and cute, and you don't find those. You know, a little figural powder dish? Yeah, we're taking that. That spoke to me. And then I see these guys. What? Oh my gosh. I'm not going to lie. Ooh, they're so cute. Look at that girl, especially the clown. He's all right. But the girl, yeah, that's for a win. And this, provocative. Wet the brush and bring out colors. My oh my. What are you trying to sell me here, folks? Beautiful display. I love all of the color. Notice how I did slow down for that. I'm like, pretty. Even when you're in a rush, all of those pretty glasses mixed together, that green, the pink, the yellow, the blue, you have to slow down for it. You have to. Some cute squeakers, nothing really special enough. Yeah, I couldn't imagine, especially having a full-time job. Ooh, and then I spot and I'll get back to that point. Look at this. Look at that cat. Oh, geez. What's going on? Whoa. Yep, I left it in there. Left it in there. Boom, we're back. Czechoslovakian. Now, I believe that this is actually a blank, and the blank would have been manufactured. Oh my God, that face. Talk about an alley cat, Lord. But it would have been a blank, and then a hobbyist would have painted it, and it was a look. It was a look. Oh my gosh, I wanted this for me. And till I saw the price of $40, rare, underlined. That color, that blue, oh my word. He's kind of happy, isn't he? Not at $40. Maybe one day. I don't know. I wasn't in the mood. Not $40. I was here to buy stuff for resale. And I do much better when I'm on a time crunch, because then I'm like, no, stop shopping for yourself. Like, you don't give yourself enough time to process it. What I was gonna say is that I can't imagine having to do a video 5 to 7 days a week, and the amount of pressure that does put on you, because doing 3, and yes, I do have a full-time job. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy. Plus, having to go in and edit it. I don't know how I would accomplish that, to be honest with you. You know, the 3 videos a week. It's a lot of work as it is. So my hat's off to everybody that does daily video uploads. I keep looking at this. Do you ever do that? You go to a place a lot and you keep looking at the same things over and over again, hoping that somehow the price has changed, and it never changes, but it doesn't stop you from. You're like, maybe today's the day. Nope, it's not the day. One day, I guess, I'm going to look at it a million more times and the price will never change. Ooh, look at you. You've seen some things, lived a life. Yeah. Now, I've actually picked up a good bit of things out of this particular booth before. I just sold a Lane reindeer, and I actually got it out of here. Ooh, and then I see this. And this is something you guys don't normally see me do is, yep, see, we're one-handing it. You wouldn't see this. I typically will show you the item, pick it up, look at it, and then look at the price. No, we look at the price when we're shopping, and it's flash. Do you see that? Yeah, we always look at the price first when I'm shopping for resale, and I'm not doing like a tour, when I'm not trying to provide an experience, I guess. This is a whole other kind of an experience. Oh, But yeah, we're on a whole nother level today. So, oh, that was a quick cut. That's another thing I've noticed that when it involves a lot more cuts to it. So there's not going to be any jumps because I'm having a hard time even keeping up with myself, and I'm the one that filmed it. I love this. Again, the blue, the cream, little pops of green. It's the color schemes that were more often than not. I've actually looked at that lamp. I think it was Jocelyn, and I was like, I never saw that lamp before. And then I ran down and I was like, I don't like that lamp. It's the eyes. Her eyes freak me out. I saw this beautiful embossed, like Christmas. I almost called it a Valentine, I'm not going to lie. Don't know if you would call that a card or what exactly it was, but it was lovely. I know that. Oh, look, Fiesta wear. 20% off. You can go get it. Roller Mills. Little tiny little lady head vases. Did you know those were florist pieces? And they were meant to be disposable? I mean, that was what was disposable in 1950. Look at these little anthropomorphic radishes. I'm still on the hunt. $12, not bad, especially for the anthropomorphic vegetables. But it's definitely a shame what was considered or manufactured to be disposable in 1951. And this stuff, we have plastic now. Plastic. Well, this is again, it's the colors, it's the textures. That's always what really attracts me into a booth, first and foremost. Unless, of course, oh, creepy Blair Witch Child there. Uh-oh, better watch out. That's usually what attracts me first and foremost into a booth, unless I see something fantastic. Look at this art glass basket. And here I'm struggling. I'm like, I'm like, there's no free space to put down what's in my hands. Finally figure it out. Isn't it lovely? Look at that marbleization. Oh my goodness. It looks like a marble, like a playing marble, almost like marble the stone too. It's so jaggedy and sharp, but yeah, it's still a soft. Look at the color, is gorgeous. Love it. $15. Score. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. I love it. I absolutely love it. That's one of those pieces where it's like if it doesn't sell. And right behind it is this long-eared rabbit. Obviously, he has his Made in Japan sticker. There was no damage. Look at the length of the ears on this. That is what sold me on it. Of course, $10 doesn't hurt, but I loved those giant ears. I relate, little rabbit. I relate. I was like, come home with me, kindred spirit. Of course, we always have to stop and look at the Christmas. Again, I'm not seeing a whole lot of new stuff. I am seeing these three little pigs playing, or, well, I guess more than three, playing the instrument. Oh, hey, nudity. Uh-oh. I wonder if I'm going to get demonetized. Inappropriate mannequin nudity. Look, oh, geez. We're fast. I have really long legs, so yeah. Short people, y'all got to run to keep up. And I'm like, I'm walking slow. What do you? I am walking slow. Look at that. That late 1950s, mid 60s picnic, all spread out there. Yep. See, and right now I literally have a handful of stuff. There are no baskets. There are no carts. This is one of the ones where you get a number and they put your stuff in the cubby. So I'm literally like walking around. Look at him. You guys, he's a tape measure. He's a tape measure. He's $6. He works. There's no chips, cracks, some crazing. Yes, I did get him. Don't you worry. I, of course, picked him up. I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like the felt tongue. And I was like, it's a tape measure. I love it. Notice, you can see my hand in the mirror. I didn't even have my tripod. Now, my phone does have a stabilizer, so it's definitely fast, but at least it's not as motiony sickness as I thought it was going to be, but we're definitely picking up the pace. Pumpkins. Look at all of those little spun cotton Easter pieces. It's $75 for all of it. One day I may break down and buy it. And I see this crystal ball. I love it. It's like $55. So I'm like, well, I guess you're going to stay there, crystal ball. Which, fantastic price. It is a fantastic price. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I can't really do a basket shot because they don't exist. They're very good about coming around and making sure that they take things out of your hands, so that they can free up your hands to buy more stuff. And I was like, uranium, candy dish, $14. I probably should, it's 15% off. I probably should have gotten that. I'm not going to lie. I may very well go ahead and go back tomorrow morning, or what will be this morning as you're watching the video, or yesterday, or a year from now in the past, depending. Now, this Indian head planter did attract me for me, myself. And then I was like, oh, nope. And I believe that this is a Treasure Craft pixie sitting on a leaf. That is right. Elf on leaf. Specific. So we do. Go ahead and pick him up. See how good I was? I didn't even bother picking up that planter for myself. I immediately was like, item I can resell. Let go of the planter, picked up the pixie, and kept it moving. I'm trying a voiceover, leaving the background music on. Well, not music, it was quiet. There are moments when I had to turn the video volume down and it'll just be a straight voiceover. So I'm very excited to see how this goes. If it doesn't go well, then I'm going to go ahead and go back and cut the video volume and you'll just hear a voiceover. So I guess you will find out. Now, I do see this handkerchief style, a Viking-esque style. I do not believe it's a Viking because it's not the color green. Like, it would be more candy apple-y or Jolly Rancher green if it was Viking. But I do see this little bedside mid-century lamp. Oh my God, look at the sculpt on that. It's $12. They say it works. I haven't tested it yet, so we're going to find out. Look at that gorgeous sculpt. Oh, and that's easy to ship. Finally, a lamp that somebody can afford to buy to ship. So we're getting close here to the end. Oh, bluebirds, cute. No, we got fancy bluebirds, y'all. That's how we do it up here. And then I was like, what is wrong with you, you poor little cat? Are you sure you had just been dipping into cream? You hadn't been drinking nothing else, have you? They were very Holt Howard-esque. Definitely not. I've never seen a piece of Holt Howard be so sloppy, but you never know. I do like, that is glass. I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten that. And I did see this little bisque Cupid style. I wanted to see, I've lately have had this thing for bisque baby dolls, but specifically the Nippon ones. I didn't realize that they were coming out of Japan as early as that. I thought it was more of a Japan or made in Japan era. But no, in fact, there are antique bisque dolls stamped Nippon. So be on the lookout. Lots of baby dolls, creepy dolls, give you nightmares. And we're going to flip here. Yep, there we are. Sassy Pants. Okay, attitude. Get it in check. So I haven't really found anything. Like I said, I kind of wanted to give you... This is literally me shopping. You're like all up in my face. I'm like, Look at those eyes moving. Wow. I do pretty good. There's a really funny part in this video coming up. And another reason why going very slow, because it's like you can anticipate or plan for people, whereas when you're going really fast, you have to put in more cuts because you don't really look. Oh. They were like, what is this fool doing? I had to leave that in. They were young. I think they'll get a laugh. If they were ever to see it, they get a laugh. Look, guys, you're on YouTube now. They were like, is this guy recording himself? Yup. Sure am. Oh my goodness. We're about headed here to the end. People were blocking my entrance. See, oh, the audacity. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta get to work. Gotta get to work. Okay, we're gonna end it here, guys. See you in a bit. And guys, that is why I don't do actual shop with me's when I'm shopping. Not the same. But I hope that you enjoyed it somehow. You didn't get too motion sick. You took a Dramamine. I'll make sure to put that up as a public service announcement. But until next time, guys, remember, keep it rusty, crusty, and dusty. There's a lamp. Bye, guys.